Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the third episode of the Body Back series. I'm so excited and I'm grateful for all the love that you guys have been showing since this series started. In this video, I'll be showing you exercises that will help close diastasis recti, exercises that will help strengthen your core, help you restore your confidence, which you can start from about 6 weeks or as soon as you're signed off by your gynae. And the best part about this workout routine is, even if you had diastasis recti, or even if you have diastasis recti and you are just finding out and you had your baby several years before now, you can still do this exercise routine and it's going to work. But the best part about this exercise routine is that it's short, it does not require weights, and it helps you relax your mind. It's pretty much like some Pilates, but not Pilates, but it feels like that anyway. Because it helps you relax your mind and reconnect your brain to your pelvic muscles and to your core. First things first, if you're going to be doing these exercises, be aware that it's not just 10 minutes. Even during the day, you have to watch the little things you do, like how you stand, how you walk, how you sit. You have to be conscious of your posture, be conscious of your gait. It's very important in regaining your former self. It's going to be a fun workout session, and I don't even like to call it a workout session because it's short, very simple, does not require weights, and it will help heal your mind and reconnect your brain to your pelvic muscles and your core. Let me start by saying that I am not a professional, a weight loss professional. These routines are a modified version of all the consultations I've sought all these years. Apart from being a registered midwife and a registered nurse, in my quest for knowledge and my quest for wanting to be a better version of myself, I also did a lot of research. I did a lot of consultations from professionals who I paid, as a matter of fact, to teach me these things. So this routine has worked for me all these years, and I'm kind enough to share it with you guys because you guys deserve to know, and every mommy deserves to feel young. To do this exercise, you'll be needing a yoga mat, a regular size pillow or rectangular size pillow, and a throw pillow. That's a square pillow. You can either use a throw pillow or a toddler's ball or a small exercise ball. Whichever you use or whichever you have is fine. Or even if you have just 2 regular size pillows, it's also fine. So the first exercise we're going to do it with the pillow, the normal size pillow. And you need to just place the pillow on the floor and sit on the pillow. You can do it against the wall, but make sure that your back is propped up straight. Before I start, let me state that the most important aspect of this exercise is your breathing. Ensure that when you breathe in, you fill your lungs, you breathe out, you empty your lungs. And by emptying your lungs, you should also squeeze your core, squeeze your pelvic muscles from the inside. And when you inhale, you relax all those muscles and you fill your lungs. That's the best way to breathe and get the optimum result from this exercise. I call this exercise the zip up because it helps closing that gap. So you breathe in, out. You can decide to close your eyes when you do it or leave your eyes open as you do it. Or you can even decide to do it without putting your back against the wall. Yes. Breathe. Make sure you do it at least 5 times. You don't just have to wait till your exercise time before you actually do the zip up routine. You can zip up while you're doing your chores. Make it a habit to have just some times of the day where you will just consciously breathe. Empty your lungs while you exhale and fill your lungs while you inhale. Squeeze your core and your pelvic muscles while you exhale, and relax your core and your pelvic muscles while you inhale. I call the next exercise the angry cats. So for this exercise, you need to slowly put yourself on all fours and maintain a neutral position. Okay? You can maintain a neutral position. Make sure you're not curled, or make sure your back is not sinking in. Just be neutral. Okay? You start by inhaling. When you inhale, you curve your back inwards, and you exhale, curl your back outwards. Inhale inwards, outwards, exhale. Make sure you squeeze. Pretty much like an angry cat. Make sure you do this at least 10 times. The next exercise is the pelvic tilt. For the pelvic tilt, you can either lie on the floor or do it while standing. So I'm going to show you how to do it while you lie on the floor. To do the pelvic tilt when you're lying on the floor, you lie with your back in neutral. Neutral means that your back is not pressing, it's just in a neutral position. Especially if you have a big booty, there's no way you'll be neutral and your back will be all the way on the floor. So I'm going to use, you can even decide to use a towel or cloth on your lower back. So I'm going to use that. Make sure, that way I show you in neutral. So make sure you press the towel or the cloth firmly on the floor. And then to do the pelvic tilt, all you need to do is squeeze your core while raising your pelvic to the ceiling. So you're drawing your belly button to your spine. Squeeze. 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 So you begin with squeeze, with inhaling, squeeze, and then you squeeze your core while you exhale and tilt your pelvis. This pelvic tilt exercise helps your lower back pain. Can be done while you're standing as you go about your day, or during your exercise while you're lying down. You can do it for 10 times. Then you roll over and you stand up. Like I said, don't forget your hip muscles, your pelvic muscles, and your core. Make sure that as you're tilting, you're squeezing all of them. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Make sure your towel is firmly placed behind you. The fourth exercise is the tabletop. I call it the tabletop. You just need to lie down flat on your back. So this tabletop is like a Pilates move. That's why I said this exercise is like close to yoga. So you just need to lift both knees up at 90 degrees, one after the other, remember. And then inhale to prepare, and you exhale while you put your heels to the floor, and inhale, then you exhale again while you raise your knee. Do it with the other leg. You inhale and you exhale. Make sure that as you're moving, you're inhaling, and as you're mobile, you're exhaling. Make sure that you're squeezing your core and your pelvic muscles as your knee is moving. as your leg is moving rather. Draw your pelvic muscles up and your core inwards, your belly button inwards. Repeat this about 10 times. And then to finish, you just put one leg down, feet flat, and the other one down, feet flat as well. So the fifth one is just like the pelvic tilt, but this is a bridge. For the bridge, you lie down with your knees bent as well, and then you start with inhaling and you exhale while you move. Inhale while you're up there, exhale to come down. Inhale, exhale. Make sure that as you're exhaling, you're squeezing. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Do this for like 10 times as well. This next exercise is called LAMPOST P. All you need to do is to go back on all fours again, and as usual, make sure that your back is in neutral, not bent in or curled out. Neutral back, and then you lift your legs to the side. And make sure that as you lift your legs to the side, you exhale. Inhale to prepare. Squeeze your pelvis and your core. Then you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then you kneel when you're done. This next exercise is called a pillow squeeze. You can either use a smaller pillow or a toddler's ball. Sometimes I use my son's ball. It's just a regular exercise ball. So all you need to do is to make sure that your back is straight, you're well rested in your knees, and then you inhale to prepare while relaxing your core and your pelvis muscles, and then you exhale, squeeze. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Make sure you do this exercise at least 10 times, drawing up your pelvic floor as you exhale and relaxing as you're inhaling. So the last one is pretty much simple. Squats. For balance, you can place your feet on top of a small wedge, like the hand of your feet, that's your heels on a small wedge. Put your legs about the shoulder width apart, and then you inhale as you go down and exhale as you go up to squeeze your butt and your core. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Don't go too low if you've just had a baby. Make sure you did at least 15 times. Thank you. I hope you enjoy this routine and you practice it at home as well. It's not just in the routine, like I said, you have to also You have to also do this exercise routine with your walks every day, at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It will help increase circulation to your blood. It will help heighten your mood. It will help with a lot of things. It will help with healing. It will help with weight loss. It will help with keeping fit. So make sure you walk every day, or at least 5 times a week, depending on your goal. If your goal is to keep fit, or if your goal is to lose weight. If your goal is to lose weight, then you should be walking at least every day, or even 2 times a day if possible. Well, while eating a healthy diet, of course. So all these things go hand in hand. Exercise, diet, give you a healthy body and mind, and pray I'll give you a healthy soul. So there you have it, guys. That's my postpartum exercise routine. These exercises not only work to close your diastasis recti or strengthen your core and pelvic muscles, they also help to tone your glutes, to restore your confidence, to help reconnect your brain to these muscles, and your body knows the right posture to take. They help you to attain the right gait. With time, with the diet, the exercise, you would have a flatter stomach. Good luck, mommies. Keep going and make sure you stay fit and love yourself, love your bodies, and love everyone.